All right. Not too picky. You know what? That looks fine. Let's go with it. Oh, yeah, we gotta have shades, right? Oh, man. Yeah, so be it. There we go. Nice. 1 second. Gotta have this up real quick. Get that out of here. Oh. It'll pop up. It'll pop up. It'll just take a little bit of time. All right. I have 500,000. Am I supposed to do something with this? No equipment. Love it. Let's see. Probably should get something. Wheat. We're getting close to where we can plant wheat. But we have no tractors. We have nothing. Am I going to have to walk to the store? They realized I was going to start with absolutely nothing. Oi. Okay. I'm here. Vehicle shop's there. Contracts. I could borrow. I could repay. Well, I guess let's go to the store. We're going to have to walk. This will be fine. I'm fast. Hey, how's it going? No sidewalks. We're going to go down the road. There's no vehicles. This is fine. Look how fast I am. First vehicle. Nice. We have sidewalks. And that was a short sidewalk. Back on the road. Also, hi. Alright, so now how do I actually access this? Space. Oh, I can jump. What? It's been so long since I played this, I don't remember anything. Field 15, Ortega wants me to do something. Baling. I don't know if I'll have the money for that. How can I buy from the store again? Oh. Maybe. Well, that's just how. The how-to. Vehicles. situation. Just go on in. I'm here. Let me take it. Let me have something. Oh, come on. There it is. R. Hey, we're in. This is Farm Sim, the farm simulator. I could probably get away with a small tractor of some kind. Is that an electric tractor? Wait, what? No, 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 no. We don't want an electric tractor, do we? Is there another one? I don't want to lease this. Where? How do I? There. Okay. Macy Ferguson. 7595 horse? That might do it. First, what's our equipment look like? Hold on. Tools. Because I will also have to, I'm also going to have to be able to do everything else. It might be easier just to do plowing for now. Something that I won't need a bunch of equipment for. Where's the plows? I'm trying to help small content creators. Oh, nice. Thank you. Let's see. Augers, headers, corn, harvesters, potatoes, beets, cultivators, plows. There we go. Let's see if we can get something a little bigger. Something. We'll go with that. 16. It requires a 160 horse. We'll take that. Yes. And with 160 horsepower, we have an idea on what tractor we're going to need. It's probably going to be a medium. Yeah, that'll do it, actually. That one right there will do it. Let's go with this. All right. We have enough to start some jobs. Enter. Start. Start engine. There we go. Cruise control. Stop the engine. There we are. Actually, hold on. Hook up some more over here. All right. Honk. Top. Attach. Yay. We did it. All right. Let's look at some jobs. Are you one? Am I a small content creator? I guess so. I wouldn't consider myself large by any means. Let's see here. Oh, there. Jobs. Plowing. We can do that. Accept. Now, where am I going? Hold on. Gotta be a way to look at jobs that we've accepted. Accept contract borrowed items. Harvesting. Active. There we are. Field 34. Where's field 34? Right here? Oh, we're right next to it. That's perfect. That'll make it easy. School has been difficult lately. That's not good. I have no idea why Rec Rooms is shut down. Here we are. I think this is it. One to the left, right? 34. This is the one. Back out the camera a bit. There we are. All right. Full plow, lower plow. So it looks like it's going to pull just behind me. So I need to probably get on this side. Come on. There we go. All right. Lower plow. That's how it's done. Probably it's thinned out just a bit. There we are. Oh, yes. Let's work on my day off. Holy crap, this tractor turns very horribly. Guess what can I expect? Hey, what's going on, bro? Getting better at your subjects? That's nice. What are you doing for school? Not mean to turn that sharply. We're gonna have to go back and fix up those edges. Alright, let's lift. There we go. Almost perfect. Hey, how's it going, Emilio? Welcome in. Didn't realize I was going afterwards. I thought I was pretty parallel with that. That's alright, that's alright. Oh, hi, Ray. Welcome back. Long time no see. No horror games today. I'm just chilling. Seeing how we do with the farmland. I'm well. Getting over being sick just a bit. Also trained another PRN charge nurse. She used to charge. She just hates it. And she still hates it. I think our other charge nurse may or may not be sticking with us for much longer that we just hired not too long ago. So sad. Nobody ever wants to be the charge. Too much responsibility, I guess. Yeah, I know. I feel bad for her. She's always said that she would never do it again. And they basically begged her. So she hadn't done it in like a year. And I just kind of brushed her up and reminded her of all the things that we have to do. Farming Sim? Yes, I like Farming Sim. I would play the music. The only thing is I'm going to get hit with all the copyrights. I've already tried that one. Music is definitely not friendly. At least not for streams. That guy's field probably is okay. He's fine with me going right through it. I don't know whose field it is, but I'm sure that they're good people. I'm so missing things. Wouldn't mind playing with you on here. Oh, I didn't know you had Farming Sim. I don't think anybody's ever really talked about it. We've talked about a bunch of other types of Sims. I do. Well, this is 22. I don't know which one you have. It's my old obsession slowly coming back. There you go. I find it satisfying, especially once you get the controls down again. That's one of the big things whenever you first hop in it without not doing it in a while. Oh man, remembering all the controls is rough. There you go. Next gen. I haven't seen it. I'll have to check it out. I wonder if I can get that little thing off the top left of the screen. Which one was it? There it is. Oh, nice. I just started back up again, so we'll have to see how I do. And then plus I put it on the most difficult mode. Oh no. Hold on. I don't like that. We're backing up a little bit. I'm not leaving that giant patch of grass. I don't mind fixing up the other small stuff, but that's a bit much. There we go. I think we're straightened out. It makes them have storylines and everything really cool. Oh, nice. Makes it into almost like a role-playing game. I like that. There we are. There we are. Oh, don't miss. Don't miss that much. Throwing it in reverse and forward is so weird in this game. Oh, I might miss a little bit. Nope, I got it. Okay, cool. There we go. Trying to learn physics because I want to become an astronaut. There we go. There's not very many astronauts. Physics is not an easy class either. Lots of math. To each its own. That is not my thing. Congrats. Kudos to you. Just don't get the nickname Fruit Loops. I've seen Big Bang Theory. I've seen what happened to Howard. All right. It looks like it might be automatically shifting gears and everything. I could imagine somebody has like an actual full-on setup. Like the mock-up an inside cab of a tractor doing this. That would be wild. There we are. We're getting it. There, I'm starting to get to where I'm not missing so much grass. What's my favorite subject? Oh, I would have to say probably science. Just like biology and things like that in general. I also enjoy learning about different cultures and things like that. But I wouldn't say that I'm a huge history nerd. Though I do enjoy it. Dang. He does. I bet you that's gotta cost like $1,000 plus. There's gotta be a lot that goes into that. So you'll have to have like the little side stick. There's gonna be like a whole switchboard plus the steering wheel. I used to do this for real in IRL. It's been so long though. Especially when it comes to cutting hay. I've cut a lot of hay back in the day. A lot of bales. And working cattle. History. History is a very fun one. I enjoy history, but I definitely... I wouldn't say that I'm on top of it either. 15, god dang, that is wild. I wouldn't have gone that high. That's pretty high. Heck, you can almost buy yourself some very it'd have to be a very tiny tractor. But either way, you could buy yourself some actual equipment at that price. You'll turn around and turn some jobs into it. Jesus. I like the commitment though. That's commitment right there. $352 subs. Nice. I think that's like what, 3 more? Appreciate everyone. Oop. Ah, I lifted it too early. I thought it had it. Oop. A little bit further. There we go. That's got it. Maybe. I think I went a little too far. I'll do some touch-ups. I'm just trying to keep them to a minimum. There we go. I literally just started this game today. Well, I played this game before. I've never really gotten too far into it, but this particular run, I just started probably 30 minutes ago. Or are you talking about when did I start doing videos in general? Because that's been a much longer time ago. YouTube. Ah, that would have been not quite 2 years ago. But close to it. I'm gonna miss that. No, I got it. Okay. Yeah, almost 2 years ago. So that's been a while. That's been a while. I've done a lot of different games and videos. I probably have. I haven't looked recently, but I probably have close to 600-700 videos on YouTube. I don't know whose cotton this is, but I'm not gonna apologize. I have no regrets. I do remember Don't Click the Flower. I did that one. That game was much longer than I thought it was going to be. But yes, I have done Don't Click the Flower. And I totally clicked the flower. I did click the flower. It was a very interesting one. Apparently, I am a headless rhinoceros or something like that. 714 vids. That's a couple. That's definitely a couple of videos out there. I knew it was up there. What is my meaning of life? That's a very loaded question there. I mean, I think everybody has their own meaning of life, but you're asking for my meaning of life. I don't know. I like to learn. I think learning, knowledge, power, all the good things like that. I enjoy learning. I don't really care necessarily about having the best of everything and anything. I do like helping people. But honestly, just kind of growing as a person in general is a pretty good way to go about it. In my mind. I mean, in the end, we're all just dust in the ground again eventually, right? So, while around, why not try to make something out of it? Make something that your kids, grandkids, family, everything like that will be able to remember you by, hopefully in a good way. I agree. It is about experience and what you decide to put those experience in. Everybody has their own knowledge in their own field. Some of it may be more useful to most people than not. But is it useful to you? Look at that. Over halfway done. Plus the touch-up spots that we got to go back for, I guess. Oh, guess I'm kind of heading off the center. I'm not plowing nearly as much as I could be on this pass. And we have an obstacle coming. Gotta dodge trees here in a bit. Trees hate you. I want to make sure I hit that little patch of grass. There we go. That'll get it. God dang it, I still missed one. That's awful. Okay, sounds good. All right. Oh, come on. I totally had it down long enough for that one little patch of grass. That's ridiculous. There we go. Roll the tractor. I just bought it. I don't want to ruin it that quick. Come on. Plus, I don't have a way to unroll it. I have no money. Actually, I do have quite a bit of money. I didn't realize how much money I had. I thought this was supposed to be hard setting, where I started off with basically no money. Oh, whatever. I wouldn't have the equipment to unflip it, is what I'm trying to get at. I'd be stuck. That'd be awful. Just like missing all that grass. There it is. Alright, we can straighten up just a bit. Have I played Bully? No, I have not. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. You look better rolled. Do they? Do they, though? I'm kind of digging the white hood. They'll be fine. It looks pretty good sitting upright, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm missing a bunch of stuff. I don't know if I know all about them. I know some. I know some. Wait a second. Wow, that's pretty rough. I did not catch that. Jesus, that is awful. Wow, I'm a little slow, I guess. I can't believe that flew right over my head. Hi. Alright, so it like street fighting type of game, or what kind of fighting game are we talking about? Couple of crows. Like a boxing. Gotcha. I may have to check it out. I haven't played really too many fighting games like that. I used to play Street Fighter long time ago. And I've done a little bit of Mortal Kombat way back when, but never, not here anytime recently. The most recent fighting game I've ever played was like Smash Bros. And even that's been a while. Oh man, looks so nice. Minus the patches. We're gonna ignore those. They don't exist. Could you play live? Oh, play the game live. I could put it in my little, future game list, yeah. I'll check it out. But I definitely don't mind doing that. Probably not going to do very good at it, though. I don't know how skill-based it is. Just keep spreading out my wings over here. I started up racing games again here on, what, 2 weeks ago, I think is whenever I downloaded Forza. That actually was a pretty good game. It's definitely not like the racing games that I know, though. That is not a game that you can just gun it every corner that you come up to. But you said it's called Bully. And after I finish this field, I'll put it in my wish list, so I don't forget about it. It's easy. All right. Hopefully, it's got a good storyline to it. Skirt. Too sharp there. Oh, I forgot. I got fuel and stuff like that I gotta worry about. Nowhere's near. Getting even close to quarter tank down, but there we go. There we go. About 3 more passes. Uncle said he could beat it in one day. What, the bullied game? Shoot. Did you tell him to touch grass? I don't know what kind of game it is. I don't know how long it actually is, so I don't know if it's a game that's easy to beat in a day or not. Judging by that being like a surprise or something like that, I'm assuming it's a relatively longer game. All right, now let's go ahead and get these last little spots that we missed. I don't want to drive all throughout the field that we just freshly plowed, but I guess I have to. Skirt. I think we can get it if we go just like that. Should be able to get those last few over there at the very end. Oh, addicted. Addicted. I was trying to figure out what that said. I was like, acid? I'm gonna get acid? Oh, what just happened? What did I just do? Oh, I switched camera views. Noted. You know what? If it's that good to where I'm gonna get addicted, I'm all for it. Nothing ever bad has come from an addiction, right? No, no, no. You're fine. You're fine. We'll just have to come back for those two. But we should be able to get it here in a second. I'm year 2. Should just be able to move this over this way. There we go. Get these last two little areas. Skirt. Back it up just a little bit. Back it up. There we are. What do I just do for the lights? Why did I turn the lights on? Oh. F. Ah, there they are. That makes sense. I'll play Bullied live? I mean, as long as I can, yeah. I don't see why not. I don't mind. It won't be tonight. Alright, this guy can't be that picky. If I get these last two passes, surely that's good enough, right? I keep hitting the wrong button. All right, that's got to be good, right? I don't think I see anything. What do we got? Here? No, wait. Here. Huh? Collect. There we go. Harvesting. Harvesting what? That seems like a lot. I could probably do some baling. The only thing is, mow grass at 15. Let it dry with a tether, and bale it. I mean, I can do it. I'm going to need a cutter, a baler, and a tedder. Let me go drop my plow off, I guess. I'm also going to play or watch you on TV. I can't chat. There you go. I'm all right with that. Nah, they didn't need this sign. Look both ways. Probably should be in the right lane, right? There we go. Making people nervous about their mailboxes. Probably get a little closer. There we are. There we are. Off we go. It's definitely faster than walking. It's H horn. Oop, that's not the horn. What's the horn? I'm just pressing buttons, trying to learn things. I think I actually hit something over here. Yeah, this here. All right. Grass cutter. There's a tedder. There's a mower. All right. What options do you got for me? A cotton. I mean, I've seen those. This is closer to what I've actually used. I have used something similar to these as well. What's our other options? Oh, there we go. That looks a little bit closer. Let's see. I don't want to go too expensive. I'm fine with the little cheapo here. Let's go with it. I bet it does the same thing. And this very large tractor definitely should manage it. I'm on the wrong side of it, aren't I? That thing's a lot smaller than I thought it was. This is going to take forever. Oh, wait, will it actually connect? Okay. Okay. You ain't got to be close to it at all. Oh, this is so small. Jeez. But it costs $11. What costs a lot? Are you talking about the game that you're referring to? Hold on. Let me go ahead and open up the Steam real fast just so I can at least have it there real quick. Let's see here. What is it called? Bullied or something like that? I'll add it into the wish list. Bullet. I don't know if I see it. Bullied. I'll have to look more into it here in a bit. I'm not seeing it right off the bat. But at least I have it typed in there, so it shouldn't be too hard to remember. Bully. I was going to do Bully another time. I'm doing Farm Sim right now. What field am I going to? Baling. And that's going to be field 15. Field 15 is which one? 10, 11. Oh, way over there. All right. Up we go. It's a big green roof. I could actually go into the cockpit view. There we go. Let's get the more realistic thing. Watch the car behind me get all mad. It's fine and dandy. You're supposed to stop. Look both ways. I can't see nothing. But I did it. Do I have an Xbox? No. I use a PC. What did I do, Justine? Hold on. I think it's... Isn't it this field, like, right here to the left? What kind of grass they have me cutting? That ain't gonna do nothing. That stuff look cheap. Am I cutting weeds? Oh, it's further up. I mean... Definitely better? Yeah, okay. Whatever. Alright, let's see. We go to V. Do I have to do anything to actually engage? Hold on. Turn on the mower. First, you need to unfold. How do I unfold? X. What do you mean I don't have access to this land? I'm obviously here. I don't know what that game's trying to tell me. It's full of crap. Alright. Do I need to turn it off and lift it every time then? Whenever I make these turns? I'm going to try to see what kind of... If I do like a sharp turn. Will that be enough? Alright, we'll just try to stick somewhat parallel. There we go. PS5? No, this is PC. My YouTube name... Oh, there you go! Nice! You know what it means. Most people don't get it. A lot of people really don't get it. They really don't. And in fact, it's gotten so bad that I don't even go by prop. It's prop. It did not land the way that it was intended to. That's all right. You know what? People are okay with it. Oh wait. I don't have it down. Well, I ain't gonna cut nothing like that. But I love that. That's awesome. How do we put this down again? It's V, right? There we go. I do too have access to this land. I've proven this. Okay. Nice sharp turn. Do a little bit longer, wider turn. That's a very narrow path. That's alright. If we put the wheels right here. You don't have access to this land. Bull crap. But I love that somebody gets it. I love that somebody gets it. Swing it out. Back it up a little bit. Back it up. Back it up, Terry. Back it up. There we go. Now, this brings back a few memories. This isn't exactly how I would cut it. Tractors we used for cutting was much smaller than this. A lot easier to make curves. Raking was always fun. That's what we used to do. You'd really fly down the rows with that. Oh, no, I stopped it too early. That's alright. That's alright. You know what? Let's hit this last little section over here. And we'll fill out the gaps. Beautiful. Let's continue on. There it is. Oh, no. Another little section. That's alright. It'll be perfect. So, one pass going to finish this. One pass to finish that. One pass to finish that. It'll all be perfect. What the heck, I don't. I'm on it, aren't I? I think what you mean to say is I don't have permission. Because I've clearly accessed it. All right. It's X, right? That's fold. We can go put this up, and we have to go get, I guess, a rate. Well, thanks for the follow, Johnny. All right. Let's see. Where's my farm? I think that's it. Like right there, right? Not the silos. I'm not that big. There we go. Go this way. Oh, we have a bowling alley. As that building seems pretty short to be a bowling alley. Maybe my perception of what a bowling alley should be is pretty large. I don't know. I just feel like that's a bit pushing it as far as size goes. There's something. There's something. We're gonna I was gonna say we're gonna cut into that person's house, but then I seen that there's an actual road. Oh. Oh man, I'm like a turtle, huh? See? Beautiful. Like to see a John Deere do that. There we go. There we go. I don't know if that other person's still on. I talk a little bit of mess. But I flipped it. It's been done. Woo! Got some air. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. We flying. Off we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. You know, this tractor is pretty good at flipping itself back over. A smaller piece of equipment, we can definitely fit it right over here in this barn here. All right, back we go. Back, back, back. All right, set her down. I mean, I'd assume that I own all that land around there. But it makes you wonder. Farmer for hire. All you do is just harvest and plant and plow. Everything else is up to some other sucker. That's a good business model. But it does require you to have all your own equipment, which is one of the most expensive parts of it. But you don't have to worry about insurance and floods and all that good stuff, so you know what? Popular. Oh, thank you, Gabrielle. Gabriella. All right, now how do I get back in this menu again? It was, wasn't it like P? Yeah. All right, so we need a tedder. Hopefully a cheap one. That thing looks complicated. I could probably do with that one. But I think I might do that one. A Vicon. I'm going to go with this one. This is the one. buy it out. Yes. Now, hopefully the balers are relatively cheap. Where's my hookup? Ah. There we go. Beautiful. Billy Eilish's fallopian tube. Dang, that's fancy. How did they get a phone? That's some of the interesting names. Anyways. Got so far to go. Here we are. Sweet. What is that monitor even showing? Why does it look like it's like showing me progress? And it's just staying in the exact same spot the entire time. Is that what that is? Because usually that shows something else in IRL. I'm not sure what it's trying to tell me in that. All right, so set down. Open up. Oh, yes, this one's wide. I like it. Gotta hit it up right about there, maybe? Yeah, that's the spot. That's the spot. And then V? No, not V. B. I do too have access. Oh my gosh. What is it doing? Really spreading it out there, huh? Do, 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 do. It's like the opposite of raking. Makes these small jobs like this seem so quick and easy. I could definitely afford a decent baler, I feel like. There we go. Disengage and lift. can definitely go that same route we did the first time, right? Six, seven, eight. Can you imagine having to reach all the way back for your cups? That's wild. Feeling thirsty. Let me just reach behind my back. I mean, to be fair, that's how it is sometimes, but still. We can make it. We can make that. There we go. No cars. Jump. Got some air. Where's my gas meter? I don't seem, oh, okay, I see it. I thought it was the 2 bars in the middle. It's the one on the left outside. Little circle. This seems right. There we go. And then lower. Beautiful. Now we need a baler, right? There's no other thing. There's no other steps. Just baling next, right? Cool. Oh, wait. We got to load it. Does that mean I got to get a trailer? You can't just leave it out in the field for him to do? That's wild. That's wild. Is this car going to get behind me and just stay behind me or try to pass me? That's the big question. I'm curious. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Oh no. I blocked its path. Whatever shall it do? Now it's even harder. Alright, anyways, I'm done pestering the car. The poor little car. Alright, let's see. Balers. Forge wagon. Baler. Yeah, I don't know that I want to do square bales. That thing looked fancy. But we cheap right now. I ain't got the money. Bumper? A bumper, that's okay. I mean, that's not... It's 125 to 180. It just doesn't do, like, the massive bales. It only does the smaller bales. I mean, that's not awful. Right? We're going to do this one. My tractor will handle it. It won't be able to do the larger bales. And then later on, we'll worry about what happens then. Off we go. Oh, there's a car coming. Luckily, I can't see it. There we go. Now, I guess the big question is how am I going to haul everything? There we go. All right, so lower. Engage and go. All right, so that does not have a very wide width, which I didn't think it would. There we go. Beautiful. These crows are brave. I still got 13%. Don't sit there and get mad at me. When I reach 100%, I will release the bale. All right, so now how do I actually do the bale? Unload baler? There we go. Beautiful. Nice and simple. Once again, we still have like 10 whole percent that can go in there. Oh, it automatically will do it. Just give that bell a little push. Well, that makes it even easier. There we go. We're only going to get like 3 bales, 4 bales out of this entire field. That's wild. And stop growing them weeds. Two more passes after this. Plus whatever I missed over there, I guess. Here we go. Beautiful. Just nice and chill. One last bale. Well, what else do you want me to do? It was wide, right? It won't let me pick up any of this. There was a touch right there. Hmm. I'm pretty sure it was like B or Y or something around in there. Do I steal his hay? Is that what we're doing? It won't let me jump anything. Hmm. I mean, I guess we're just stealing his hay. I don't know what else to say about it. It won't let me dump. It won't let me dump it. It would be a menu right there. It would be a button on that little screen right there. You know what? Fine. Hmm. Do, 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 do. Mhm. Thread the needle. Oh. Oh, we've got this. We got it. We've got it. Baylor's still there? Yes. There we go. Little shortcut. I don't see anybody coming. I'm very glad it's not a very busy road. In this tiny little town with a bowling alley. That's actually impressive. Oh man, you turn on a dime, don't you? I'm kind of questioning. I probably could have just pulled straight through. Why am I backing up? I'm pretty sure it's because I like my life to be difficult. Proceed to park it at the very back of the barn. Yes. The 1% damage. 6% damage. Let me drop it. Set down. I'm so lost on what it wants me to do here. Is there another menu? Oh, there is a map button. 9. I'm just gonna start pressing things. Eventually something will happen. Oh. Now dump the bale. I tell you at 125. No. That won't do it either. What do you want from me? Oh, what do you want? Empty it. Oh, come on. Thank you. That was the whole goal anyways, get it unattached. For whatever reason, it did not want to attach. All right, so now we got to find a way to transport all of these bales. Oh, Dave's on the hyperdash? You know what? I might actually do that live here in a bit as well. But I at least want to get through a couple of fields first. At least day one of farming. The only thing about playing is there's usually nobody on. All right. Should be what? Yeah, yeah. Front loader tools. Front loaders. I mean, I don't need a quickie. I'm okay. I think I'm okay with a quickie. What's the big difference? The amount it can lift. 140 horsepower. That can lift 1.2 tons. It's a lot of weight, but it does take a lot of horsepower. My tractor. What tractor do I have? Massey Ferguson 6713. Oh wow, what did I get? How do I see how much horsepower my tractor that I currently have has? It's got to be something to look at it like with equipment, right? Oh my gosh, there's a lot more things that have popped up. Did I go with a small tractor? I don't think I did. Maybe I did. Pretty sure I went the medium. Yeah, my tractor's bigger than, pretty sure, all of these. Like, that's probably the closest thing to what I got. So I think it's safe to assume that I have about 200 horsepower in my tractor. Okay. So if I were to get one of these, hundred eighty, 855. That is quite a difference. All right, so we'll get this. We need some forks. Where would I find the forks? Forks. 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 Bale forks. You know what? That might work. I've never seen one quite like that, but front loader tools. That's what I'm actually looking for. That's what I just bought. Manure? Bale spikes. There we go. And I don't need nothing too crazy. 100% okay with this? Yes. And I need a trailer. Probably nothing too crazy either. Side dump. Well, something that I can use for most things. I don't need any of that. Let's see if we stick somewhere closer to this range. What is this? Does that mean it can literally do anything? Pretty much. Pretty sure that means it can do just about anything. It's a side dump. 8.4 tons. Half pipe. 6 tons. This does hold a significant amount more for just a 26. Maybe not as much as I think. You know what? I'm kind of. And then you got this one. Didn't hold nothing. That's tiny. 1.6 meters cubed. That's not big enough. This would be big enough, but I like the way that one looks better. The money. Quality of wheels, though. Which way does this one release? This is. I want this one. This is what we're going with. Probably overkill, definitely for what I'm about to use it for. All right, first things first. The Dimco one is for. Oh. A tractor can pull that, surely. Right? Hey, what's going on? Dimco goes on the other side. Yeah, no, I wasn't trying to hook up to the Dimco yet because I gotta get my forks. The tractor can hook up to this, surely, right? No? Maybe I did mess up. Maybe I did. The dole. I might sell it. That stinks. Or I can just leave it and I can get me a little cheap one. I mean, I'm literally using it to haul 2 bales. I was just thinking future after I get done with the bales. Dolly. Let's see. Come on. This tractor doesn't use a front end loader. I didn't think about that. I just assumed. Do I have to buy a tractor? Another one? Oh no. Yeah, no, there's no attachments for it. Oh no, that's horrible. Okay, whatever. We'll just leave you there. You know what? We probably should turn you off, though. That's not what I meant to click. I need to pay more attention. All right, let's see. What kind of tractors do we got? You know, it probably isn't a bad idea to get another tractor. So I need something with front-end loading capabilities. Any of these? Oh, come on. You're telling me none of these have it? You can't tell me it's only the large tractor that's going to have it, right? Maybe it's a utility tractor. Maybe I'm looking under the wrong thing. Is there like utility tractor? Is that what I'm missing here? Harvester, foraging, potato, animals. You have to configure it to a front end loader attacher. Are you telling me that this tractor will do it then? I mean, the small one might, but the thing is it should be under the mediums too, right? I could check the mediums. Hold on. If I just, let's just say I click one. Well, if that's the case, can I modify the tractor I have? Surely I should be able to, right? What would that be in here? I don't want to kill my gas. E. There we go. There we go. Figure in settings. Let me... Tractors. Demco sidetrack. Mason. Here. That's that. Only certain ones have front end loader attachments. Yeah, I know, but I'm wondering if this one does. I feel like it should be able to. Or you should at least be able to customize the tractors or something like that, right? It's owned by me. I feel like this would be the store I would go to do that. If I stand here long enough, it'll tell me what to do, I'm sure. You can customize and repair your vehicle. Do I have to be physically in the vehicle? Do I have to creep up to the front door? Do I have to be in this little area? There it is. Customize. Front end loader. There it is. That's all it was. That is all it was. Oh, nice. Yes, please. Try a wheel loader or something. We'll have an implement arm. I need it. What do you mean? Now that we have that. Now we have that. I'm going to make a strong assumption that my tractor's not going to hook up to this. So I probably will end up having to grab that dang wagon. Yeah, just as expected. All right, well, that's fine. I'm not too upset about it, honestly. I just need something that's compatible with my tractor, which, you know, this should be. Screw it. This will come onto the tractor, right? And that'll hold bales. It's not the best thing to hold bales, but it'll hold bales. But I could, let me just look. I don't want it, but it is small. I just don't want to make a bunch of trips. I need a dolly. Go to wheel loaders. Oh, I see. I see. Something that I can use to hook up to the tractor. To hook up to the tractor. You know what? That's even better. Nice job. If it doesn't have a hitch in front, it's not tractor compatible. This will work. This will work. I did buy it, right? Now that we got a fifth wheel. There we go. Let's not make this any complicated. Not complicated at all. Not complicated at all. There we go. I got an attachment on my attachment to my tractor, which is attached to an attachment of a trailer. Now, how do I go? Hold on. I'm curious. All right, what did I just do? Reattach. There we go. I can open cover with N. There we go. That's what I was trying to find out. Oh, hold on. What about the fronts? Oh. Oh, it's just like a real one. Okay. That's actually pretty neat. Up, down. Yep, just like a real thing. Okay. I actually like how they basically make the mouse into a... you can also use the semi... Yep, it is more expensive. You're right. One day I'll have a semi and somebody to drive my semi. But right now I got 2 bales of hay that I need to haul off. Maybe 3. I don't remember. Definitely overkill, but I'm okay with it. Strap down like 2 little square bales to this. There we go. That'd be hysterical. That's like getting a full trailer to move around somebody's little toy electric car for their kid. Using the big boy straps, getting some chain and really cinching it down. Oh, the tractor's struggling. It is struggling. Oh, I believe in it, though. It's going to make it. It's going to make it. Go, little rock star. Beautiful. You can't haul bales in this? Are you telling me that I have to use, like, a spike and go back and forth all the way? I can't just put bales on the inside of this at all? Like, I know that that's not its main intended purpose. But I figured I could put them off into the side of it. I actually have rolled it once. You have to use a flatbed. See, I thought I could use it for the crops and the hay. That's why I went with this one specifically. Because I knew I would need it for crops. And I figured, why not be able to use it for hay? Especially if it's side dumps. Like I said, overkill, but it would work. Or it should. I'm curious. It really won't, will it? These tiny little bales with this giant tractor. Let's see. I actually might need to be in here to be this a little bit easier. Spike it? I don't think it got it. Hold on. Why are you not spiking? Hold on. Oh, okay. It's meant to be able to hold two. So I hit the center of it. That makes sense. Okay. I was going to say, something's not working here for whatever reason. It'll be hard, but it'll work. Did I actually get it? Wow. This is so much more difficult to do it from this angle. There we go. There's one. Oh, it's got like the self-leveler and everything. Oh man, that's nice. These bales are so small. Oh, I'm gonna have to flip that one over. Alright, whatever. We'll get it. We'll get it. Alright, alright. Try not to bust you up too bad. Come on. Flip over. That might be... Wow. That is not how that would actually work. But you know what? Kudos. The physics aren't horrible. You should be in a Massey. Hopefully write it off. Well, you should in the Massey too. Hopefully write it off. Okay now. Okay now. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Forks in the air. Forks in the air. All right. These are square bell spikes. These were the only spikes I've seen for a front end loader. There was one other one. I didn't see like the little 3-prong one. Oh, this is gonna work. Wait, where am I taking these? Where am I taking these? I've got to see. Animal dealer. All right, where's the animal dealer? Wasn't it mine? Over there? All right, I have a rough idea. I'll just have to double check on things. So if we can get down to the main road, we should be able to get there. Surprisingly, I actually do think that this might be the easier way. Because once you're on that road, it's almost a straight shot. Oh, they'll be fine. They ain't going nowhere. I slapped the side of the trailer and said that ain't going nowhere. It's fine. Oh, I thought he was coming. There we go. Thought I put it in cruise control. There we go. Let him ride. All right, so. Yeah, that'll work. Mm-hmm. I've only used up a little over a quarter of a tank. That's nice. I'm just about done with my second job. Everything's going great. Oh, got windmills. All right, so is this the animal dealer? Livestock auction. This has got to be it. Thank you, Dolly. That's going to be the hard part, is getting that Dolly to straighten out. There we go. Let's see. How do I dump? Tip. You. Oh. I want it to go off to the right. So now how do I actually get it to tip? Change cruise. Tip. Is it because it's not hooked up to a semi? And it's hooked up to a dolly? Yeah, that's gotta be it. Darn it. Okay, then. You win this one. Totally did not make this hard on myself. Depth perception's not working too well. There we go. Oh, that was it. I can keep that last one. 23% complete. What do you mean 23% complete? That's basically almost 100%. You got one more bale. All right. I gotta see my angles. What is this doing? It has no crop. That's fair. That's fair, I suppose. There it goes. Beautiful. All right, so what's he crying about now? Why is my... Okay, so it is completed. I was about to say. Well, let's go take off with our new trailer. What am I going to do with the trailer now? Probably just park it, honestly. I mean, it's almost nighttime. It's like 6:54. That's right, you better run. I was coming for you, car. All right. Didn't like that. There we go. Try to make this wide turn. The yellow cone didn't need it. Didn't matter to me. Alright, let's see how good I can back it up. Try to keep it straight. There we go. Maybe we'll have a thing. He'll jackknife every time. You will. I'm just trying to put it pretty close to that area. We've got this. We've got this. Because I'm not going to leave this attached. I just want to get it a little bit further down that way. Not much more. It's almost there. I think that's actually pretty good. It's out of the way. Access the field pretty well. Now let's put this away. I don't want to block up any of my barn stuff. I could leave it over there by that. Like, what's the chances of me needing the dolly for anything else, honestly? Probably not too much. Drive it into the shed, going forward, works for me. It would work, but I got a baler in there. For no reason. Alright. We're not gonna attach it. We're just gonna get it close to it, because I don't know that I'm gonna use this dolly for too many other things. Even though this dolly kind of, I think the dolly is the worst thing ever to try to back up. So what we're gonna do, overdo it by a bit, and then correct. Does not like to correct. This dolly's awful. There we go. Just a little bit further. Straighten it out. Straighten it out. There it is. Close enough. Beautiful. Yes, I literally just started the game today, and the only thing I have bought so far is this Massey. This Massey's been keeping this farm going. Most important piece of equipment I have purchased so far. It's not going to be the only thing I buy. It's just all I have for now. Honestly, I thought I was going to be a little bit tighter on cash, but shoot. This was supposed to be like hard mode or something like that, and I've got some things that I would normally not have till basically end game. I don't have the equipment to run most of it. What is an end game? And a cultivator. I do need a cultivator. I got the plow And I got the stuff to rake hay, bale hay, cut hay. Though I really would like a bigger cutter. This thing was a joke. I thought it was wider than that by a little bit. Like, I knew it wasn't going to be big. I just wasn't expecting that small. I should have looked at the amount of feet it had. I have a table saw. Oh! Hold on. Oh, I can move it. All right, I don't know what the point of that is. Can I actually go down and, like, do repairs? But anyways, I wasn't planning on going too late with this particular game tonight. I wasn't feeling too well. I feel a little bit better, actually. I was questioning if I was actually going to even do a stream tonight. But I'm going to take a quick break, and I might be starting something else up here in just a bit. So, not done with this. Bell. It's just been so long, and I felt like playing Farm Sim. And I'm definitely going to continue it. Just, you know, day one of the stream, day one of the farm. Anyways, so if you liked the video, like it. If you dislike it, hit that dislike button. If you want to see, no, that's mods. What do you mean by mods? And a cultivator. You need a combine too and a cultivator. That's true. What's the next stream? With Farm Sim, probably tomorrow night. And then I'll be at work for a few days. I might do another stream tonight, just probably not Farm Sim. I'll probably, I don't know. If there's some good lobbies on Hyperdash, I'll probably do that. But otherwise, it'll probably, I'm going to have to look to see what I want to do. But anyways, we'll see. We'll see. So, there may be another stream tonight. Farm Sim would be tomorrow. The repairing parts. That's for down here. So you can do it yourself. You don't have to take it in. You just have to actually park it in here. Sweet. Oh, and damage 2%. I guess you would have to actually buy tools. That's nice. It's just, it doesn't want me to come out of it once I'm in here. Like, you get stuck. Alright, anyways. If you liked the video, like it. If you dislike it, hit that dislike button. If you want to see whenever I go live in the future or post future content, hit that subscribe button. Make sure that notification bells turn on. That way you are notified of whenever I go live or post future content. Otherwise, y'all have a wonderful day or night, depending on where you're watching in the world. And until next time, I say goodbye.